The disappearance of local novelist Simon Dillon has baffled the police. With the case now closed, I've been speaking to former colleagues and friends of Simon Dillon to see if they might offer some clue as to where he went. And did this novel stir up angry forces that wanted him silenced?
I knew Simon well. We worked together for years.
Yeah, Simon, he was a bit of a character.
Simon had a vivid imagination, to be honest with you. That book, Death Nest, I couldn't put it down. It cost me a night's sleep.
Death Nest, yes, I read it. It was a real page-turner. I doubt it had anything to do with his disappearance, though.
Yeah, I suppose Death Nest may have had something to do with it. Night before he vanished, I ran into him. He wasn't quite the same.
He was pale and distracted. He kept on muttering about a part of the book that he guessed that turned out to be true.
The White Nest knows. The White Nest knows. He kept muttering it over and over again. I just thought it was another one of his practical jokes.
Yeah, he was a bit of a joker, but this was different. He was going on about, well, he seemed quite terrified really, and he was going on about something to do with the White Nest. Why he shouldn't have put it in the book.
I've no idea what he meant, to be honest with you. I mean, the White Nest, it's fiction, isn't it?
You've walked in these woods just as I have. You know how powerful that evil is. I reckon it got inside someone's mind once, and that person started the White Nest. Now, that evil is pulling the strings, and everyone involved has sold their soul. You want my advice? Forget about the whole thing. It's good that you can't remember what happened the day your brother vanished.
I knew Simon for years. We were friends. I wish he had listened to me. I told him not to use the real name. I told him not to say what they really did.
Simon and I were close. I did some research for him, and I begged him. I pleaded with him not to mess with the White Nest. I told him they were real.
When he turned up here the night he vanished, he said he had proof. He was going into the Dark Fire Forest to get Ash Whisper on camera.
Absolute madness. There's a reason why people don't go into the Dark Fire Forest. But Simon insisted that that's where they meet up, so 'cause that's where Ash Whisper is summoned.
A lot of people don't believe that, of course. The police certainly didn't want to know. We begged him not to go, but he didn't listen, and now, well, that's on him.
That's where he went. The police found nothing. But of course, the influence of the White Nest is felt throughout the police force as well. They would have been told to look the other way.
What happened to him? I dread to think.
It's insane to go looking for him in the Dark Fire Forest. What's done is done.
The Dark Fire Forest? I mean, how dangerous could it be? Let's find out. We've been walking for about half an hour, and we think we may have found something. Look over there, in the trees. Oh no. No.